How often did you play video games when you were younger?
Every day.
Every day? Did you play college football?
Yes. NCAA 14. I used to.
That's your game?
Road to Glory.
There you go. Did you ever imagine you'd actually be in a video game?
No, I didn't. I'm thinking once they stopped making the college footballs, I thought it was over with forever. My only chance was Madden.
Well, Madden's not as fun as this game.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah.
And I think you're an 84 overall in the game?
Yeah, I'm an 84.
What do you think?
Should be high.
Should be high. How accurate is this entrance to what you do in real life?
It's probably spot on. Only thing they missing right now is the smoke.
The smoke?
But this is exactly.
This looks exactly like the Glass Bowl, though. That's
exactly.
I'm sure last year's Battle of I-75 still has a bad taste in your mouth.
Yeah. So I apologize in advance for what I'm about to do.
If there's any one of your ratings that would be a 99 overall, which one would it be?
I would say man coverage.
Man coverage?
Man coverage, yeah.
So I know not to throw to you then.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go, J-Dot. There we go, J-Dot. Hey, like I said before the game, no hard feeling. I just really gotta, yeah. There we go. There we go, Rudolph. There we go, Rudolph.
Oh, man.
There we go, Rudolph.
Oh, man. It might be a long day for me.
Yeah. There we go.
I'm curious, though. There's so much turnover in mid-major football. You have a lot of players in the MAC going to big conference schools. What keeps you coming back to Toledo year after year?
Just the culture here, the people. I've met lifelong friends here. Like my brothers, I would say not even friends. I've met since my freshman year, and I just feel like the right way is to go out our senior year, have the best year in MAC history and Toledo history, and I wouldn't want to leave that, for real.
How have you seen the standard elevate year after year?
I mean, when we got here, it was great guys here, and it was kind of easy. Just all we had to do was follow the blueprint. It was right there when we got here, so just following the guys that came before us, they laid a good groundwork, and it's really been easy, honestly.
So what pressure do you put on yourself as a leader to lead the Rockets back to the MAC title game?
I'd say that's one of been my biggest focuses this year, just getting back to the MAC. And getting to the MAC isn't easy. The MAC is an underrated but very good conference, and but I feel like we got the talent, the camaraderie, and hard work to do it. So we just gotta put it in fruition and just go out there and do it.
How exciting do these weekday MACtion games get for you guys?
It'd be good. MACtion is
nothing
a
like
different
it.
feeling.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it's cold, it's thick out there, but it's football time. Oh yeah. Let's go, Evan.
And it's a tough schedule you guys have. You're starting off with Kentucky. What will it mean to you to face off against that SEC competition?
I mean, I feel like those are the games you live for. A lot of people say Power Four is this and that, and I ain't a real big believer in that. So just to go out there and show that we could play with the SEC, which is the most prestige conference in college football, is a big test, and I'm excited that we get that opportunity. Ooh. Okay, E-Man.
How much more mature does that make you as a football player, knowing that from your time as a freshman and now, there are so many more things you have to worry about pre-snap?
Yeah, I mean, really just making you got to put in more work. I mean, which with officers running my freshman year don't mean they was running that now. And just the hours you got to put in the film room to make sure you prepare week by week, really. So.
How have you seen the relationship between you and the other corners in the secondary develop over the years?
Well, we've really been a tight-knit group since I really came in, and now it's kind of, we done been in the system for years and got that chemistry, so we are pretty tight. We hang with each other every day, so it's kind of like we just locked in. Even the safeties, corners, nickels, really just locked in as a secondary. We do everything together, film, workout, go out to eat, go to the movies. Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
goodness. Yeah, Nazir.
Oh, man. How big of a year is he going to have?
A big one. Last year, I feel like he just was getting his feet wet, and still to do the numbers he did and then the work he's put in this offseason, it's crazy. And we really came in together, me, him, and E-Man, so we all looking to pretty much have big years.
What are reasonable expectations for Toledo this year?
I feel like the sky's the limit. College football playoffs is not something we just say just to say it. We really believe it. We got the talent, and that's definitely a goal for us this year. MAC championship is, of course, attainable and something we will do. So just just that is really just accomplishing as much as we can.
Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. What an embarrassment. The viewers aren't going to like this.
Got to welcome Eddie George to the Battle of I-75.
What'd you think of that when you saw he was hired? To your rival, nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, congrats to him. You know, I feel like he was a good player in him to get this opportunity, but
I'm sure that makes you want to rip BG's head off even more.
yeah, it fueled it a little bit. I feel like he kind of disrespected us, saying that he don't really know much about Toledo.
Really?
Stuff like that.
You guys felt disrespected a little bit?
Yeah, so we excited to play them and introduce them to some Toledo football.
You spoke about the college football playoff. It's harder for mid-major teams, I feel like, because one loss and you could potentially be out. Meanwhile, these Power 4 schools, they could lose 2 games and still get in. How much more pressure does that put on you guys heading into the season?
Well, the standard here is to win every game, so I wouldn't say it's like a overwhelming factor. I do feel like it is kind of crazy that a Power 4 team could lose 3 games and
still get into the postseason.
Get in, but I mean, I guess you could say strength of schedule and stuff like that, but it doesn't add any pressure to us. We want to win every game before the college football playoff expanded even when I was here, so that's just the standard here.
Who did he just burn?
Rudolph, that's a transfer, right?
Who did he just burn? Oh my. You guys bring in a lot of transfers, but you guys have the most returning production out of any team in the MAC. How important is that continuity going into this season?
It's big. I feel like the guys we brought in, we needed depth and just bringing in, improving some positions.
And in the NFL, which corners are you modeling your game after?
Yeah, a lot. I like a lot of guys. I would say first, Quinyon Mitchell. He used to go here, Toledo Rocket. J.C. Horn, I'm a big fan of since I've been in high school. And then I've really been watching a lot of Christian Gonzalez from the Patriots.
Have you had conversations with Quinyon?
Yeah, Quinyon, he's like a brother. We talk every day, so that's kind of like my brother, best friend, kind of. So we real locked in.
What are some of the best pieces of advice that Quinyon has given you since you left to the NFL?
I would say just keeping the main thing. Like, at the end of the day, we football players, we not nothing else. So just kind of honing in on your craft and locking in is going to put you ahead of a lot of people, because I feel like a lot of people get distracted, especially with NIL and stuff like that. Just really staying locked in, treating the game as a profession and a business, and really just making sure you're doing your part, and really just staying focused for us is the biggest things I get from him.
What does staying locked in look like? Because there are so many distractions for you guys nowadays, especially with NIL. How do you keep yourself disciplined enough to lead this team?
It's consistency. It's a routine. I feel like every day, don't matter the day, you gotta have your stuff you do. Like what time you get into the facility, what you doing after the main workout, how you taking care of your body. Just never leaving a day not getting better. Having a day where you're not getting better. Every day doing something to get better. And I just say that. I'm not saying don't have fun, but at the end of the day, your job is to go out there and perform well. So making sure every day you're doing something that contributes to that.
How loud does the Glass Bowl get on game day, you think?
Especially this game right here, that battle, loud. I mean, packed out, loud, every down, you hearing some type of noise. It's hard to communicate out there sometimes with words.
That's what I was going to ask, because of course it's bad for the other team to hear you guys that loud, but I could only imagine for you guys on defense, how hard is it to communicate with this loud crowd?
It was hard at the beginning, but I feel like as the season went on and we gained chemistry, we kind of was in each other's heads and kind of knew what each one another was thinking, so it got easy. We'd rather it be loud and hard for us to communicate, which means it's hard for the offense that we're going against to communicate, than for it to be quiet.
Oh, ho, ho!
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Buys a little time with his feet.
Got him. There we go. Finally. My goodness. What is the makeup of a great cornerback in college football?
I would say ball production. How many times can you get your hands on the ball? Picks, PBUs, pass defended, stuff like that. And I would also say just being able to play off and press coverage, I would say, is good. And then like ball skills, I would say that make up a good corner in college football.
If I'm reading an NFL draft scout sheet of you, what would it say?
I would say first team player, wants to win, competitive, is gonna do all he can for the team to win, and then attribute-wise and trait-wise, I would say man corner, a guy that could play everywhere on the field, locks up the team's number one in strapping. Yeah.
So we put you out there versus Justin Jefferson. You're holding your own. I know that for a fact. Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing more than holding. I'm strapping, JJ.
Say no more. And when you're a wide receiver, all you need is one touchdown. But when you're a corner, you need 100 different stops. When somebody gets a 5-7 yard gain on you, how do you make sure you're not getting too down on yourself and get back to the next play?
Honestly, that's one of the things me and Coach Eliano was talking about that I got to get better at, because like I said, we strive for perfection, and I used to get on myself for giving up those 5-7 yards, but just being able to bounce back, it ain't the end of the world. A dude's not going to be in the newspaper for a 5-yard catch, and you're definitely not going to be in the newspaper for giving up a 5-yard catch. So just playing the next play, and I feel like not getting too up or too low in the game, no matter what happens. If you catch a 80-yard pick six, still being able to go out there because there's more plays to be made. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
thank you.
Drew.
There you go. First target.
Drew. Tied for second in pass breakups in the country. Here you are returning as a leader on this team. What should we expect from you this upcoming season?
Greatness. I feel like that's the word I could describe, not only from me, but from our team. Just legendary. I feel like we're about to go on a legendary run. Me personally, I want to go All-American, first team All-MAC, Jim Thorpe winner. I want all that for myself, and I really believe it's there. So just going out there and proving it on the field is where my focus is at.
And just looking at the entire landscape of college football, it seems like you can't win without an elite quarterback. How important is it to have a guy like Tucker, not only on the field, but in the locker room and off the field leading this team?
Real important. I mean, he's a great leader. First of all, you always want your quarterback to be a great leader. He's a great leader. A guy that we all trust, everyone in the building trusts. We know when we get off the field, he's going to manage the clock. He's going to make the right decisions and put our team in the best chance of winning. So we just real fortunate to have a guy like him out there. Do plays like that.
What is it about this rivalry that people wouldn't understand unless they're actually on the teams and playing in it?
Yeah, I mean, you can't wear orange. How serious the rivalry is. It's hate. Honestly, it's hate, and you know, it's definitely a game that's circled on. I feel like both of our calendars, and really don't like it's 30 minutes away. So we probably cross paths with BG and their players and students probably pretty often. So it's definitely hate there, and we want to destroy them every time we play them.
Okay. Oh my, 6 of them? 6 of them?
Yeah, Braden.
That's a wrap. I should kneel this one out. Embarrassing. What a game. Congratulations.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Next time won't be the case, but we roll.
We definitely going to run it, yeah.